that wasn't as easy for Matteo Iachino. Cedric Board! Oh no! Oh my God! Day 6 here in Pozo, and this is meant to be the light wind day. It's already blowing 30 knots of wind. We've just had the call. Slalom X is the call, but they are going to throw in a few new elements. We're hearing about a chicane. It could be like a mini slingshot in the middle of the reach. And they're also talking of half fleet races at the end of the day. Watch this space. I think it's going to go off. 4th place is not guaranteed. One mistake from these boys and the guys behind will get the opportunity. Matt Check goes round in first. It is going to be an out-and-out drag race all the way to the line. You can see the finish and Ford is closing. Oh, that was a huge jump. Okay, so there we go. We've just finished 2 full rounds of slalom on the chicane course. How is it looking? Well, in the women, we have had some major movements. Sarah-Quita Offringa going over the line early, and it was Femke van der Veen that won that elimination. Exciting stuff for the young Dutch lady.
We have a new winner. How was it?
It was a really nice race with all the extra elements. The wind is a bit lighter than yesterday, so now I'm a bit more in control.
Jenna Gibson has not given up the fight here. She'd had a couple of problems in that race, but she's going good. Hope she hasn't damaged a fin on the sausage. But Femke van der Veen wins the 5th elimination. In the 2nd elimination for the women, we had another new winner, Justine Lemetier. She was absolutely flying and held off Sarah-Quita all the way around. So Sarah-Quita, she's still there in the overall, but she hasn't had it all her own way today. It's a full-on 2 jibe mark chicane. This is what we want to see, the final of the women coming down to the chicane. Justine has actually pulled out on Sarah-Quita Offringa. What a jibe.
Been going fast all week. Finally it came together and you dominated that final.
Finally managing to put everything together feels good. Yeah, I'm happy and I hope I can make more like this, but feels good to have won. Try to get some confidence back and let's see for the next ones. Yeah.
She has another look. She fist bumps. That's got to feel good. In the men, again, we've had the big boys pushing up to the front. The first one was won by Matteo Iachino. Yes, he is back.
Here is the chicane is really technical because if you get no wind, you have to double drive. If you get a gust, you can manage. Oh yeah, it was cool. Finally, man.
Finally, back in the game.
Maciek just checks up a little bit. Should be an advantage to Matteo Iachino. He's been super consistent today. I think a 1st and a 2nd, and he's right up into 2nd in the overalls. At the top, though, it's still Pierre Mortefon. He hasn't been outside the top 3, and he won the last one just now.
It's the first race where you've had you, Matteo, Maciek, Bruno all at the front, and you won.
Yeah, cool. No, it's good, really good. Conditions are perfect for slalom, and again, the fin only, it's pretty cool.
Daldorf's still in it, and Maciek Rakowski making a comeback today. We have just heard, I think we've got one more elimination, and it will be a half fleet race, which is 16 riders with only the top 6 advancing. So that is going to really squeeze how the seeding is looking. If you don't make that final, the best you can do is a 13th place, which is probably a discard for the top guys. So all the top guys are going to have to push hard in that first half fleet to make the final. Women stay as they are. Let's go get it. Jenna Gibson, look at the speed of Jenna Gibson as we come into this first mark. Jenna Gibson is really letting it all hang out now. Absolutely flying out into the lead. Jenna Gibson. Wow. And that wouldn't be good. Jenna Gibson goes on the swell. She's jibed straight in the swell. Needs to come round, get the power on. Jenna Gibson, it's a slow one. She's right down in the bunker here. It's low tide. This is going to be so close.
So how is it? Have you got the confidence to do jump more now?
Yeah, so far 3 out of 3, they've gone okay, but yeah, no, I'm happy.
Long distance, first leg, miles away after the first run. What happened?
There was an over early, and the second time I felt like they were pushing too much as well, so I kind of slowed down, and I had an over early this morning, and it's not worth it, you know.
Good comeback.
Yeah, it's not over until it's over. Like, anything can happen, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, it feels so freaking good to be right up there with everyone and really racing. So yeah, I'm super happy about it.
So we go end of day 6, and a great way to end the day. Another top elimination in the women. Jenna Gibson was absolutely killing it in that race. She looked like she had it wrapped up. She nailed the chicane. She came around the last buoy, but she got super low on a swell. And then it was in the end for Sarah-Quita, the comeback queen, to just take her just off the line. Sarah-Quita wins the last one. Jenna Gibson second, moves Jenna up into second place. Sarah-Quita still at the top. Pierre Mortefon in third. In the men, a half fleet race to finish the day, but they also left in the jump and the chicane. Crazy. So it was bad news for Matteo Giacchino fans and Bruno Martini, both over the line early. So that's their discard sorted. Tati Franz is in there as well. Pierre Mortefon, though, is outpacing the drone here. You know now what we've got. We've got the obstacle, the sausage, the dreaded thing at full speed. Pierre Mortefon, easy work for the Frenchman. Maciej Rakowski, Tati Franz gains on Maciej. And how will the chicane help him here? Will he get the waves right? Will he make the right decision? He's gone really wide. Is that a good tactic? Well, we're about to find out. This is still on. They're not going to cancel this. There's plenty of wind to deal with, and Maciej Rakowski is out in the lead.
And yeah, I was on 6.5. Also NeilPryde, it's they have some juice to get out of there, and managed to get it. So really stoked, really good day, but it's only halfway. So.
Maciej Rakowski needed a good result here to challenge Pierre Mortefon for the overall title. Could he do it? Well, yes, he could. He ended up having a proper fight with Pierre all the way through until probably the slowest overtake on the chicane, and then kept it together to come over the line in first place, putting another bullet on the board. It moves him right up into second overall. With 2 discards maybe coming up tomorrow, it's going to be super close at the top. Obviously, Pierre Mortefon still in first place and dropping to third. No, sorry, third is still Ingmar Daldorf. The big Dutchman is killing it. Matteo Giacchino dropping to fourth, and Mercer in fifth. So join us tomorrow. Will we do Slalom X? Will we do Wave? I don't know, but I have a feeling we'll be on the race course.